And Clippers and Warriors final preseason game. Steph and Draymond up top. Get Zubac on a...
The final preseason matchup between the Clippers and Warriors was everything fans hoped for. Energetic, competitive, and a preview of what's to come in the regular season. Right from the tip-off, Stephen Curry and Draymond Green set the tone. Draymond initiated the offense up top, drawing Zubac on a switch, and Curry, looking already in mid-season form, sank a smooth three-pointer that electrified the crowd. Chris Dunn, known for his defensive intensity last season, reminded everyone why he's so effective, driving into the lane for a tough finish and a foul. Over on the other end, Bradley Beal, now wearing Clippers colors after his stint with Phoenix, showcased his signature mid-range jumper, proving he still has that scorer's touch. The early action was physical. Zubac battled inside for a strong and-one finish, while a chaotic sequence left Podziemski spilled on the floor, leading to a 4-on-1 fast break that ended with a high-flying Derrick Jones Jr. lob. The Warriors answered with Steph's iconic underhand floater, and as the clock ticked, Beal's matchup against rookie Will Richardson heated up.
DP2 coming up with a steal. Gary right down the lane to lay it up and in.
The young defender working hard but learning quickly just how crafty Beal can be. However, turnovers started to mount, forcing coach Steve Kerr to call a quick timeout after another breakaway dunk by Jones. Out of the timeout, the Clippers maintained their composure. Zubac continued to dominate the paint, and the Warriors relied on quick ball movement to find open shooters. Buddy Hield knocked down a corner three off a beautiful Gary Payton 2 feed, then moments later, Payton picked off a pass and drove in for a layup that swung the momentum. The Warriors bench contributed as well. Jordan Miller cut perfectly without the ball for an easy 2, while Santos connected on a deep triple despite a late closeout. The Clippers, though, had answers. Rookie Kobe Brown and veteran Collins pushed back with strong drives and second-chance points. As the ball zipped around the perimeter, Santos kept shooting confidently.
TV, but we get to see Steph every night as he finds Payton inside. Veronica Burton almost
hitting another long-range jumper before Curry checked back in and immediately drilled a deep 3, reminding everyone of his unmatched shooting rhythm. The commentators couldn't help but marvel. Watching Steph live, they said, is like seeing Elvis, Sinatra, or Jay-Z in their prime. If you get the chance, you can't miss it. Moments later, Curry showcased his vision, threading a no-look pass to Payton cutting inside. Draymond and the second unit kept the intensity high, pushing the ball in transition and converting easy baskets, forcing another timeout from Ty Lue. Bradley Beal stayed active, moving off ball and scoring through contact to reach double digits, while Kobe Brown continued to impress with a mix of rebounding and timely outside shooting. The energy built as both benches exchanged highlights. A massive putback dunk from Santos brought the arena to its feet, followed by another deep Curry 3 that he held high in the air, soaking in the roar of the crowd. On the next possession, Buddy Hield showed his own range with a silky one-legged fadeaway, and the broadcast team took a moment to discuss conditioning and preparation.
Down to 5, Draymond down the lane.
Emphasizing how NBA veterans like Draymond and Curry never take fitness for granted. Even during rehab, Draymond explained, conditioning remains an everyday grind, a mindset that separates the great from the good. As the game rolled into the second half, the Warriors' young players like Trayce Jackson-Davis and Will Richardson started to shine. Trayce's screen-and-roll chemistry with Curry was on full display, setting up multiple clean finishes inside, including one where he powered through contact for a bucket and the foul. The ball movement looked crisp, extra passes, timely cuts, and smart spacing kept the Clippers scrambling. Spencer, Santos, and Hield all contributed with mid-range jumpers and transition threes, showing that the Warriors' bench depth might be stronger than expected this year.
Don't mean that you should be watching him all game.
One of Kalenna's old coaches in the Hall of Famer.
Beal continued to be the offensive engine for the Clippers, hitting floaters and attacking closeouts, but the Warriors' defense tightened late in the quarter. Draymond powered through for an and-one, giving a little veteran talk to the young defenders afterward, while Kobe Brown continued to prove his worth by nailing back-to-back threes, stretching the floor beautifully. Down the stretch, both coaches let their young lineups run. Richardson nailed a 3, Spencer hit a fadeaway jumper, and Trayce Jackson-Davis showcased soft hands around the rim with multiple second-chance points. Santos stayed aggressive, cutting to the basket for a dunk and following it up with another transition finish. Even when the Clippers' Cam Christie beat the buzzer with a floater, the Warriors kept their composure. The fourth quarter felt like a preview of future talent. both teams rookies and two-way players trading buckets, building confidence, and learning from veterans watching from the bench. Spencer drew a foul for a three-point play, and Trace kept controlling the glass, protecting the lead. With the score tight in the final minutes, Kobe Sanders hit a huge floater to extend the Warriors' advantage, then came up with a big defensive stop on the next play.
So the Warriors pull to within 1.
As the clock wound down, the Clippers looked for one last push. Will Richardson hit a tough jumper, and the Warriors were forced to foul after missing a late possession. The Clippers converted their free throws to go up by 3, leaving Golden State one final chance. Pryor, known for his clutch shooting, got a clean look from deep, but his 3 bounced off the back iron as time expired. The buzzer sounded, ending a thrilling preseason finale filled with highlights, lessons, and optimism for both sides. The Warriors' stars looked sharp, their young core flashed promise, and the chemistry between veterans like Curry,
The up and under, and then the 3. Baldwin Jr.
Draymond, and Peyton reminded everyone why this team continues to set the standard. On the other side, the Clippers showed flashes of what a Beal-led offense could look like, blending veteran poise with developing talent. As both teams walked off the court, it was clear, this was more than just another preseason game. It was a glimpse into the excitement, unpredictability, and brilliance the upcoming NBA season promises to deliver.